Well, it's a thing. People, for whatever reason, have the hardest time making that short little walk. You've been walking from your car into whatever store you were in.
All over the store.
Doing all your shopping.
Yeah.
Walking back out to the car. And it's at that point, they go lazy.
Your legs just stop working.
Did you ever see those-
can't walk anymore.
You ever see those fainting goats?
Yeah.
Same thing. Like all of a sudden, now, no, you just quit.
Yeah.
Boom, and you're done. And then you don't put the cart back. You leave it in like in a handicap spot or just one of the open spots. Or just
I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, and this seems to be a common annoyance, a common pet peeve of many people, the people who don't do this. And so at your service, the cart narcs, ladies and gentlemen, are here to help.
Cart narcs, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they narc on you? Cart narcs, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they narc on you? Cart narcs is filmed alongside the men and women of Cart narcs. Listener discretion is advised.
And so our very own Agent Sebastian, he moonlights as an agent of the cart narcs. And he goes out and he just tries to get these people to do the right thing, confronts them, whoop, whoop, scoop-a-doo-whoop. That's not where the cart goes. And just tries to get them to do the right thing. And a confrontation usually is some kind of argument or whatever back and forth happens. And today, apparently, we have an excuse that we have never heard before on the cart narcs.
Yes, and it comes from this couple you're about to hear. It's an older couple, but they've parked at the very edge of the parking lot. They're way out at a warehouse store. So they've walked in.
A new car or something?
No,
That's
no,
usually what new car owners do.
I see what you're saying, Menace, but in this case, not necessarily. It's just a little SUV. But, they've walked in, they walked out, and then when they don't need their cart anymore, oh, look at that. It's a fire lane, actually, in this case.
Oh, okay.
Red curb, and the guy, he walks away. So, by the way, two people again, a perfectly able woman and perhaps a perfectly able man. He just dumps his cart in the fire lane, and which, by the way, now that's 2-3 feet of driving area you don't have anymore. Mm-hmm. So he does that, and I see it, and I point it out. I'm looking at him. I got my big orange traffic wand. I'm pointing at the cart, and he kind of gives me the whatever. So I apply our magnet. It says, in this case, I am lazy bones on board, like a baby on board. Big yellow square.
Rip.
So I apply that, and let's see if this guy, takes that as an indication. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do the right thing. Yoink. Well, sir, now you know why I did it.
Why?
Because you left your cart out there in the fire lane.
This guy's filming.
That's correct, ma'am. Okay, so get that off my effing car was his response.
Oh.
And then she sees he's filming. Oh, he's got a body cam. Mm-hmm. So she thinks, oh, well, we don't want to have a confrontation because we'll just look stupider. So they drive off, which is fine. But they drive off like 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Oh, he won't let it go?
Right, exactly. So the guy you hear here, so he says...
He will not let this stand.
No.
Right, yeah. Forget
10 feet
this
away.
Injustice.
Like, I can't take it off when I get home.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't tell me what to do.
No. Well, he tells me, first off, he says, take it off. And then when I say, no, I'm not gonna.
You should have taken your pants off.
No,
I'm
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Then because they think they can use 2 words and outmaneuver me verbally. That's not happening. So he tells me to take it off and they leave. But then I encounter this guy.
Take it off.
I will if you take your cart back. Why not? Do you not like fire lanes? Do you not like people being able to get places safely? Are you just a defiant lazy bones?
Hey, Sebastian, how you doing?
Very well. Can I get you a sticker, sir?
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
So a fan?
That
pulled
was
up?
an employee, Agent Sebastian. How you
wow.
doing? Give me my name.
Wow.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Nice.
Your title of agent?
So I support that guy.
So here's a question. So when that happened, did the dude see this interaction?
I think he did, and he was just enjoying it. He was sitting back and just enjoying the silliness. Because there's when that's 9 times out of 10 the employees are cool. They're like ha.
Yeah,
because they love that.
But then did he realize maybe I should put this cart back?
Well, he wanted to see how it played out essentially first.
Okay.
So the guy, he drives away and he's getting out to get the magnet off, and that's when this excuse comes out.
All right, here we go. Cart narcs.
You ever heard of a disabled person who's legally blind, motherfucker?
That was you? Certainly, of course I have.
Yeah, that's me.
How'd you see the magnet?
Huh?
How'd you see the magnet?
Legally blind.
Oh.
That means?
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait,
And
this
he-
guy's behind the wheel?
Thankfully, no.
Okay.
His wife,
okay.
again, the second person who's also there and could return a cart.
Correct.
is behind the wheel.
Yeah, is she legally blind too?
And he used the cart the whole time.
Right, again, he used the cart to get in the store around.
And
Excuse me.
managed to...
Have you effing heard?
No, there's
Thing.
people that are legally blind, but they have some type of vision. I was just
Yeah, my grandmother was legally blind.
My
Yeah.
dad,
Legally
essentially, he
blind.
can't drive at night, you know.
Right.
She was
Yeah.
legally blind, but she had peripheral. Like, right in front of her, couldn't see dick. But, like, on the periphery, like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, listen to that off the top there, if you don't mind.
All right.
You ever heard of a disabled person who's legally blind, motherfucker?
Is that what you, certainly, of course I have.
Yeah, that's me.
How'd you see the magnet? How'd you see the magnet?
Legally blind.
Oh.
That means?
Oh, I heard it.
Yeah.
Slap upon the vehicle.
Yeah. You mother effer.
Yeah. So disabled and blind. Wow.
Right.
Double whammy.
Yeah, so that's, again, not applicable because even if he's whatever, his
Yeah,
wife's there.
the other person.
Exactly. He didn't care about that. And unfortunately, he mother F's me and escapes.
Oh, no.
That
Tell me, sir.
means? Go look it up.
Sir, now are you going to call? There's a phone number on there if you happen to be able to read it.
Yeah, please call.
Get it. If you can see it.
If you happen to read,
You should get some Braille sticker.
That's a good point.
I see what you got. What you did there.
We're always looking for new wrinkles.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Your stickers are so anti-handicap.
Yeah. Or Braille stickers are ones that are written in riddles. You know? Like a combination of emojis and other things.
Right.
You have to try to decipher what the message is.
Be good for international card narcs.
Yeah, kids, look, people love games.
Yeah, that would just be fun.
Unfortunately,
Just for kicks.
they did not call the number on the magnet.
Come on.
All right,
So
well,
that feels bad.
0 for 1 in this round of Woody Show Cart Narcs.
But it is nice, as we heard from that employee, it's nice when people recognize what you're doing and recognize it's the right thing to do, despite all the liars and
Yes.
losers out there and the excuse makers. So these kids maybe were 10 years old. They see me and they go, hey, sir. And it was just the cutest damn thing in the world.
Oh, babe.
How's it going?
Can I get a photo with you?
Sure. How'd you like a sticker as well? There you go.
Gosh, that's sick.
You guys like candy? You guys like candy?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you want to come to my van?
My van's over
Check
there.
this out. I live in an RV.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I'm great with kids.
Dare you sully the one
In
in the
fact,
car?
I have 400 of my own.
Yeah. I have many kids.
Oh, my God.
How's it going?
Can I get a photo with you?
Sure. How'd you like a sticker as well?
Oh
There
my
you go.
gosh, that's sick.
Not that you got
yeah.
these cards, but obviously you would always put them back. Right.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You don't want to be one of those people.
No.
One of these silly adults.
So annoying. I can front anyone who doesn't put the card back.
Well, I can't recommend that necessarily, but it's a good attitude. Cart Narcs out. You too.
Wow.
Hey.
Even kids know the
Hey,
right thing
kids,
to
where's
do.
your mom?
I do have a slightly random question because
Yes.
you said this was at a big box store. Now, those big box stores, they have those like, I don't know, what would you call them? Like a dolly?
Flatbeds,
or
yeah.
A flatbed.
Dolly,
have you
yeah.
ever cart narked somebody with one of those
Yeah,
big monsters?
From time to time, sure. Because
Yeah.
those things, you talk about eating up a whole
You
spot.
see those at like
so
Home
heavy.
Depot and stuff.
Yeah.
Right, they're very heavy. They eat up the. You can't even pretend you're like maybe not in someone's
Sure.
way with one of
Yeah.
those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens from time to time. It's just not as common.
All right, who's next in this round of Cart Narcs?
All right, so that was from the bad, or from the good, I should say, to the bad. This is a man who I shouldn't even be playing this clip because it shows exactly how to defeat me.
Oh, really? Wow.
This is fake excuses about how you're blind and therefore your wife can't return the cart. That doesn't defeat me. What this guy does defeat me. He parked and then he just dumped his cart. Didn't even try. Just right off in the the disabled spot next to him, fully blocking. Who cares?
Wow.
So I approach this
Rude.
dude, and this is how he reacts to me.
You let your car block in the half the driving way, sir. Where do you want me to go? Well, where do you think it goes? Up my buttocks? No, sir. This goes on your hood.
Oh, cool. I like that. Thank you.
But it says you're a lazy bones.
Oh, so
So he
he's
didn't
just
care.
all right. He's just leaning into
So
it.
first he gave me the stick it up your a-hole, and then, oh, nice, thank you so much. At that point, I'm powerless.
Yeah, right.
You're like, all right.
Okay,
All right.
my only-
Interaction done.
My only tool is verbal shaming and the magnet. And once he's like, yeah, I'd like the magnet.
Yeah,
That
see,
go-
I
that goes beyond my advice where I say just ignore you.
Right.
well, that's what I tell my kids. You know, like if someone's getting on your nerves, you don't engage
Yeah,
because all it does is
exactly.
just fuels
Yeah.
them.
Yep.
That's what they want.
You know, it just fuels the cart narc when you like, oh, why is it take that off my car right now, bro?
Oh, yeah, I love
No.
beating. I love beating people verbally, but when they say, oh, I'd like to have that,
Yeah.
it's like it's like a masochist.
What is
Yeah.
the age limit? Because I saw this woman the other day. She was old, but not too old, and she had a really, really fancy car that she parked super far away and then left her cart. And is there an age limit to who you'll go after?
Yeah, it's not a hard
give or
number.
take?
It's roughly 65.
Oh, okay.
But it has to do certainly with, Do they have a cane with them? Are they moving slowly?
How about the fact they parked super far away?
Right,
They did
she
all their
was-
own shopping.
she
They
was
walked
totally
around. You can do the extra 20 feet.
able-bodied.
Yeah, she was totally able-bodied and whatnot.
Right, in that case, it's always a case-by-case situation. But
Yeah.
if you're walking to the end of the parking lot, obviously you can walk the extra 20 steps. Too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. What do you show, Cartnarks?
All right, so this lady, she gives me the old, she's the cart corral's 2 feet away and she can't do it. But at the end of it, again, I'm heartened by the man who doesn't know who I am, but he sees the problem and he comes to my help.
I want you to take it back because you're putting it on my car.
Oh, why'd I do it though?
I have no idea.
Let me explain. Because you left that. No. Because you.
There's a corral right there.
Thank you, sir. Watch out. She's very lazy. Thank you for the help, though. Appreciate it.
Jenny.
There's a corral right there. So he's yelling at her. I love it.
Come on, you lazy bitch.
Essentially.
Yeah.
So that's nice. It's like the grown-up version of those little kids.
Yeah.
So then she's got the magnet, and she's trying to tell me, take it off. And when she realizes I won't, she does what that other couple does. She drives a little bit away. So I walk back up and talk to her again, and she's found some guy who apparently she knows. And again, I'm heartened by this guy because he's actually willing to have a conversation, discuss the issue at hand, and I think I made a convert.
All right.
Who's this guy?
There we go again.
How you doing, y'all? So, sir, how's it going?
Tell him about that. Weirdo.
So let me tell. I'm not a weirdo.
Well,
really gotta watch.
Watch out.
No, she's okay. You really gotta watch how much you do though, don't you think?
And then, are you friends with her or something? Or is that why she stopped?
Yeah.
Okay. So she stopped. Maybe she thought you might be more sympathetic to her.
Right.
But she still did the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And I was very nice.
At the end of the day, it's right is right, wrong is wrong.
All right. Well, maybe you'll have a conversation with her later. But thank you for being reasonable. And is that her over there?
I do God. God is love.
yeah, he does go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah,
All right.
a little bit
Be
of
a
the good.
positive message.
Yeah, a little bit of the bad, a little bit of
Yeah.
the good.
Now, did he return the card for her?
No,
She didn't return the card, certainly.
No, she had driven far enough away where he didn't even see the whole situation.
Okay.
He's a weirdo. Get him away from
Yeah,
me.
well, I mean, kind of weird, but yeah. Still,
Oh, well,
point.
yeah.
I mean,
point
definitely
taken.
weird.
Well,
Point
Greg,
taken.
this is like when
100%.
people call you weird for, having a clean house and closing your
Oh,
cupboards.
right.
Yeah.
And you're a, quote, psycho
You're
if
a
you like
s-
things orderly.
Yeah, Greg, what a psycho you are. Not to want broken down RVs in the neighborhood.
We're not talking about what he's doing. We're talking about him as a person.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course.
We got a text here, 214. The whole Cartnark bit is the most little bitch energy ever. I have no problem returning the cart, but I don't need a middle school hall monitor telling me what to do, dick.
The point is that certain people do need
They
that.
absolutely need
and
it.
this is a character who's like a do-gooder, which is the whole point of the bit. You humorless dork.
All right, there we go. Cartnarks, everybody. Thank you, Agent Sebastian. Yeah, I don't really buy the blind handicap thing, but
No, because you managed up until that point.
How's it going?
Can I get a photo with you?
Sure. How'd you like a sticker as well?
Oh my gosh, that's sick.
Not that you guys use cards, but obviously you would always put them back, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You don't want to be one of those people.
No.
One of these silly adults.
So annoying. I can find anyone who doesn't put the card back.
Well, I can't recommend that necessarily, but it's a good attitude. Cartnarks out. You too.
Back in a few.